Okay, hello everyone. Robert here, bringing you level 3 of London. This one's called Lud's Gate. This is the Tomb Raider 3 walkthrough. Oh, I hate this level so much. Every Tomb Raider game has its own St. Francis Folly. Tomb Raider 1 had St. Francis Folly, obviously. Tomb Raider 2 had Opera House. Tomb Raider 3 has Lud's Gate. So, yeah, we'll go to this passageway like I just showed you. And yeah, slide down here. Now, time is of the essence in here. Just literally run towards this platform like this. I messed that up a bit, so I'll get slightly more damage. But the spike ceiling will crush you if you don't do that quickly. So, yeah, make sure you do that. So, right at the start of this level, there is in fact a secret for us. So, we go over to this little corner of the rocky whatever that is. There's a crevice or wall or an outcrawl or something, I don't know. So use both these crevices to drop down. And now we're just going to walk through the barbed wire. Which, you know, it is dangerous, but yeah, we're not losing any health. And I really don't want to risk slipping off the crevice, because that... you can do it that way, but I prefer to do it my way. So... yeah, crawl back into this. And there we go. Secret 1. Quite near the start, actually. In fact, most the secrets actually do take place quite early on in the level. In retrospect, like the last one is about 10 minutes away from the end of the level, whereas before you could actually complete the level without getting the 5th secret. That was in Aldwych. So, yeah, to get out of this secret, you just need to do these steps. You climb up to the top. And do a standing jump and grab to the left onto this slope. Boom, and back up on here. So press this button. Don't know why I left it, really doesn't matter, but press it anyway. And now, this bit's kind of tricky. So, you know, I'm going to go through you all the button positions you're going to need for this bit. So climb up the grating. Now focus on where I'm about to stop, because this is important now. You'll see that I'm on this particular part, below the red light on this part of the grating that has like a black circle on it. Right, climb up to this part here, which is just underneath the green light. You've got to be on this intersection between gratings. Shimmy across to the left, and now you have to press... you can still hold on to action, but try and press circle and jump. Roll and jump, because I know some people play on PC. Roll and jump at the same time, and you should do a backwards flip and, yeah, twist, which should give you the twist to get onto the next thing. So, there we go. Hold on to grab, and there we go, onto this bit. Very tricky, that bit. And it is worth it, though, because we find, you guessed it, Secret 2. Did I say they were early, or what? Look at this, the level's barely begun and we already have 2 out of 6 secrets. 6 secrets, by the way, that's insane for this kind of level. Honestly, this level is inhuman. Human minds came up with this, that's what boggles my brain. Right, same plan. Backflip, roll, twist. It's easiest to do it from that particular grating, because if you use the slope, which I'll admit may be easier, but if you use the slope, you're probably going to smack your face off this, fall into barbed wire, so yeah, that's never a good thing. So, yeah, this is quite a long climb to the top, really. And there's the opening we need to get through. God damn it, I hate this level so much. I will keep saying that because it is a true milestone. Right, so anyway, through this crawlway, there is a box of shotgun shells over at the very end. I think, should I go and get it? I don't really want to use the shotgun, so I don't know if I should use. Can't decide. Do you know what? No, screw it. I'm not going to get it. But at the end of that crawlway, if you want some shotgun ammo, there is some. You can use the Desert Eagle for this. Get some good use out of it. Got a lot of ammo, so it needs using. Right, so pick up the small medipack. Now drop into here face first. So you can easily turn and shoot the guard. Like that. Right. So, for this part, you need to pull this block over to... well, push and pull over to the opposite side of where it was. So this opens something secret. Right. So press this button. Guns at the ready. Don't shoot me. No martyrdom shooting now. Hate guards that do that. Okay. So now, gonna head on into this area. Look at this friggin' Egyptian tomb just chilling like in the middle of this like office block area or wherever the hell we are. So, anyway, climb up into here and push this block into the doorway, which is essential because it opens something else. We will have to find out later. The truth is, I now have no idea what it opens. I know it opens something because I pushed it and I heard doors opening, so that's how I knew it had some importance. Don't quite know what, but it does something important. So anyway, crawl through here, and you're back on the other side of the block. No questions asked. So now, roll back down. Now, let's see, how exactly was this? Oh yeah. From about here, actually probably a bit further back as it goes. There we go. From about here, do a standing jump and grab forward to grab the upper walkway. And then on this platform, there is a switch which we can pull. Always a nice thing. Which will close the little thing up for us, which basically enables us to climb the ladder to the top. This is going to be really tricky. Oh no, never mind. No, it's not. Oof, I nearly fell off. That would have been embarrassing. So, jump back over to this platform to avoid taking any damage. And now we're going to go and hit another switch. So, grab onto the monkey swing. Monkey bars, actually, because they technically are. And drop off and climb up into here. For another switch. So there we go. And to get out, you need to crawl out. Now there is a save crystal behind us, and if you want to grab it by going the other way around the monkey bars, then be my guest. But honestly, I have so many save crystals that any I pick up will be literally because they are there, not because I want to go and get them. Honestly, there's no point. So, anyway, pick up a small medipack. Believe me, medipacks are going to be your best friend in this level. I've, countless times I've used, like, 10 in this level just because of the end. Oh, just don't ask, please. Right. So now we can climb up to the top of this ladder. I'm going to go and do that. Well, we're doing it now. And just shuffle across to here. And now we're at the top of the tomb area. Does anyone else think it'd be cool if there was an Egyptian mummy in here? Because that Geordie did say that one of those Egyptian lasses is a bit pissed off that she didn't get immortality the way she wanted it. So maybe she could be in this area? I don't know, I think it would have been much cooler. It's just that I played Tomb Raider 1. I'm used to seeing mummies in these tombs that want to try and eat my face. I know, forgive me for being a bit nostalgic. Anyway, now we're in this little opening, in this little doorway. Pick up these shotgun shells and flares in here, and then this is pretty cool. We just run off the edge and grab, of course. You don't want to fall down to the bottom. Well, it doesn't matter, but what the hell. Grab onto the edge, it's fun. Right, now this bit, I've always had problems with this slope. It's very difficult to pinpoint exactly how close you need to be to the end of the slope to jump. I either overdo it or underdo it and end up falling to my death. So I came up with a nice little tactic, which is pretty useful, where if you slide backwards down it and grab onto the end, and then you pull up, holding down jump and roll, then grab, you will get the exact distance you want. No questions asked. It's actually kind of fun that way. Right. Now for this bit, this is important. You need to do this exactly how I tell you. You need to slide, stop, then standing jump and grab like this. Slide, stop, standing jump, grab. And just like that, we get that bottle of mummy preservation stuff. Or embalming fluid, as it should be called. Well done, Bob. Right, pick up the Uzi clips in this crawlway because, you know, Uzi clips. Ammo, what is it good for? Filling guns with lead. Alright. Should I stop using the deagle? Of course I shouldn't. Don't want him Martin shooting me. So take out the guard, and then I'll just light a flare to show you guys where this crawlway actually is. Probably drop it now. I can't drop it while I'm crouched. Or crawling, actually. Can I do it while I'm crouched? No, can't even crouch. Crawlway's too thin. Well, you're looking at an epileptic's worst nightmare then. Sorry. Right. This guard will shoot you a little bit. Wouldn't have shot me as much if I'd not stuck on that freaking thing. Block. Right. Press this button to open the door, and basically this will give you a rocket. This level actually has quite a bounty of rockets, I'm not going to lie. So, this next area is weird as hell. I mean, we're in the middle of London, so where the hell did they get the Egyptian tomb? And where the hell did they get that giant sphinx? Something fishy going on here. Right. Standing jump and grab forward. Ooh, thought I was crazy? You were wrong, because there's monkey bars here. So grab onto them, shimmy across. Now, this is actually quite an interesting part. You don't have to worry about dropping, because literally just climb at about this angle to the end. Just hold down action and forward, and you will just fall off naturally and land on this platform. It's a useful little tactic to keep in mind about that part. So now we've gone and got that save crystal just because it was there. Do a standing jump forward. You land on the Sphinx's head. Oh, right. Now this is where it gets tricky, guys. This is for Secret 3. So it's worth it. Trust me. I recommend saving here, and also make sure your health is full. Or at least not at half. That's the big one there. Not at half. Full is the easiest thing to speak of. So I recommend saving like I just did. Because, yeah. Right. Standing in about the corner of this part of the Sphinx's head. What we need to do is do a standing jump and grab forward. So basically position Lara so her head is pointing at this area. Sort of halfway between that white dot and that black line. Do a standing jump and grab forward. And you should land on this little platform here. If you didn't, then that's fine. Just restart the game. That's why I told you to save there. And keep doing it till you do, because this is for Secret 3. So now for this next bit, stand with your back to this part of the Sphinx. We're aiming for that platform there. So it's very easy to overshoot this. So I've come up with a tactic to basically suggest that you do the the fast running jump that I showed you in Madubu Gorge, where you take one step forward walking, one step running. You do pretty much 2/3 of the distance of the running jump, so you won't overshoot it. Nice little tactic to remember. So, running jump over to this platform, slide down it, and you don't have to worry about the distance there. I think you probably jump from the top of that slope and land on this platform, and then sprint to the end of here for Secret 3. And there's actually 2 rockets in this secret, plus the save crystal, which we don't need. Oh well. Right. So now we're at this area. We have to get down to the ground floor, but it's too far to jump, so what we'll do is we'll jump to the Sphinx's back and slide down that way. Like so. You only lose a little bit of health, and it's definitely worth it in the long run. Having some health is better than having none. Damn it. Don't know if there's any pickups down on the Sphinx. I'm just going to go and have a look. I'm genuinely curious, because I've never looked here. Sorry, I was just genuinely curious. I've never looked on the Sphinx at all. I've always just, like, discovered that secret. I don't know how. I guess I fell off once and saw that. Oh, damn, he shot me. He doesn't normally do that. Right, kill the guard off. Oh, wait. Remember this one. He drops a medipack, so it's a good idea to come back and retrieve it. Right. So, next bit is that we need to... well, we're at these, like, main doors, which I suppose explains the Sphinx being an attraction. But yeah, we can climb up onto this top area, pull the block out. It acts as a ladder, and we're actually very close to the first half of the level being done. Now, while this level is huge, it doesn't take that much time. Like, I remember the first time I played through it, I thought this level's going to have to be a 3-parter. I played through it again, just trying to do it fairly efficiently. I barely went over half an hour. Well, I said that's probably an exaggeration, but you get the picture. It didn't take as long. We're very close to giving Bob that mummy preservation stuff. It's called embalming fluid, I know. But yeah, use the block to climb up to the top of this grating. And we can get into the ventway, the vent shaft, to go over the block as it goes, and drop back down. Right, now, the way you're facing when you hang drop down is the block. It should be the block that has already been pushed in. Already pulled out, sorry. So, I got my words mixed up. And then you need to pull the one that's just square in the wall. You need to pull it out twice, I think. So keep that there. Now, for this next part, we just need to do a standing jump and grab forward to get into here. Oh, you guessed it again. Secret 4. Wow. There's a lot of secrets in this level. Most of them don't give off that much stuff. I think the last 2 are pretty decent because they give you Desert Eagle ammo and a lot of harpoon darts. Oh yeah, I should mention as well. Quick public service announcement. As far as I can remember, there is no harpoon gun in this game. I think I may have said that in the previous few levels. Yeah, there's no harpoon gun. The reason we have harpoon darts is for this level in particular. We're driving something that uses them as ammo, which is pretty sweet. I actually enjoy using it quite a lot. So we'll find that one out. Sorry if I spoiled anything, but you were going to find out anyway, let's be honest. So, yeah, now climb back to the top of the grating. Using that block you already pulled out, sorry, excuse me. And then, yeah, climb back to the top of the grating. We're going to go through the vent shaft again, only this time we're going to be able to get all the way through because that block isn't there anymore. The one that was blocking the other way, so to speak. So, yeah, that's not going to be there anymore because we pulled it out. So, you know, all's good. All's good. So, hang drop down. You can see it's here. And, yep, we're back in this area with the faceless people. I don't really know what to label them. So, I'm just going to call them the faceless people that want that mummy preservation stuff. Well, I got you a bottle of embalming fluid. I didn't want to say it again. I'll probably drive people crazy. Right. You put it here. Just leave it there for them. Looks like a key, but it's not. And there we go. It opens up this door. They let you out. And drop down here. And here it is. Look at this. The UPV. Right. X is shoot. Jump is propel forward. So we're going to be pressing jump for the first bit. Don't really need to shoot anything. There is a crocodile in this area. I don't know if you can see to the right just then. There is a crocodile, but honestly, there's no point trying to tackle him. Your air is essential. This thing... Oh no, I've cornered myself. It's not the crocodile I'm scared of. It's the fact that I'm going to run out of air. God damn it. I'm terrible with this thing, I know. Right. Yeah. This thing doesn't unfortunately give you any air, but that's okay. Usually we'll have enough. Roll in a direction is to get off. Yeah, X shoots harpoon darts. There we go. That's the little thing. And actually, this next part of the level is full of harpoon darts. They really want you to use that gun. So, yeah, there's 2 on this ledge. Right, so, this next bit... Alright, let's see. When am I going to stop this part? I know exactly when I'm going to stop this part. Okay, so swim on through. Like a flare, actually. And, you know, this bit is fairly tricky. We need to pull this lever. Then surface. Now, ditch the flare by pressing flare again. And just swim directly up into this little pool here. Because stealth is key. And I don't know why, but for some reason not having a flare on me makes me feel so much more comfortable, because I feel like if you have a flare, they're going to be more likely to spot you. Look at that. There's a diver and a guard. If either of them sees you, you can't get the final secret. It's just, it won't happen. So, you need to make sure that they don't see you. Right now, because they're not facing you. But there is a point where they may be able to see you. So, now we've opened up this door in this next area. Swim on through. And stick to the floor so that the enemies don't see you. And actually, if you swim all the way over to here, you can get Secret 5. So light a flare in here because they can't see you at all. So get Secret 5, which is Desert Eagle ammo. And then when you get to the entrance, ditch the flare because you can see where you're going. And then keep sticking to the bottom and then swim over to here. Now, you can surface here and here only. The guards can't see you here, so I'm going to leave you guys on a cliffhanger because I'm a real jerk. I'll see you guys for part 2. Take care and stay stealthy.